fellow diamond painting addicts, and welcome back to Diamond Painting Anonymous. I'm Daphne, and I'm here today with kind of it's not my first kit up video, but it is my first kitting up of um, my first Heaven and Earth designs. So if you haven't seen my unboxing of my Heaven and Earth designs, I will stick a link to it up there in the corner so you can check that out. I purchased 3 Heaven and Earth crown jewel canvases, which means they are pre-printed canvases with the image, the symbols, and all of that good stuff, the glue and everything. What you don't get is the drills. So for my 3 kits, I'm kind of trying to do them all a little bit differently. So my Pegasus kit, I have ordered the drills from a drill company, and I have high hopes for the drills, but it will be a while before I get them. So stay tuned for that video. When I get them, I will be opening everything and doing the kit up. For this particular one, this is called Mermaid at Sunset. It is an image by Elena Lazareva, and I will stick a picture of the artwork over there. I did another canvas of hers. I really like her artwork, and I did she has several canvases at Craftably, and I did one called Bird Woman. If you haven't seen that, I'll stick a card up there so you can check out the finish of that one. Loved it. And this image is actually a kit at Craftably, and I still want to get it to do a comparison between the Heaven and Earth because it's much larger, and the kit from Craftably. And of course, it will be less expensive to buy. If I was buying the drills, I got a quote for these from when I very first bought the kits, and I think it was going to be somewhere around $130 for all of the drills. This one, though, um, Heaven and Earth no longer sells this as a crown jewel canvas on their website. So I decided, since this was one that is not sold any longer, I would try and do this one from my spares, because what most of the drill companies want when you buy a Heaven and Earth kit or canvas is for you to give them a link to the canvas that you purchased, and then they get the drill usage chart and they can figure out how many drills you're going to need and all the different colors, and then they can send you a quote. Because this canvas is no longer sold, it's not quite that simple. I'm sure I probably could have sent them a PDF or something, but I just decided to do it from spares since that's what I wanted to try to do for one of them anyway. I probably wouldn't have picked this one because it's one of the larger ones, but so be it. So I have one of my bottle cases out so that I can store them in the bottles. I've got my square drills picked out because Heaven and Earth Designs, all of their crown jewel canvases are sized for squares, not for rounds. And so I have my squares out, and I have my usage list here. So when you get these from Heaven and Earth Designs, they give you the canvases come with a printed out list that tells you all of the DMC numbers that you need and how many drills that you need. Basically, this is a stitch chart, but because it's diamonds, all your stitches are full stitches. So this is the only column that has any numbers in it. You can ignore everything else on the page. Now, cross stitching, because these are essentially cross stitch charts that have been converted into diamond paintings, have more colors than just the less than 500 that we have in diamonds. So I don't know if all of these are going to translate exactly. I think so. I think I'm going to have all of these. If I run into some that I don't, then I'll worry about it. I don't know that I'm going to have enough of all of these. I'm just going to see how many I have, and I'm going to leave it at that. So I'm not expecting to kit all of this up today. I'm expecting that there's going to be at least several that I do not have any spares for, but we'll see. I did buy all of those Art Dot square spares, so I may have all of the colors, but we'll see. My goal for today is to get at least through this first page. So Heaven and Earth also sends you, printed on sticker paper, the symbol, the color, and then the DMC number of the drills that you need. So I do wish that they sent the symbol on a block of the color, since that's how it appears on the canvas. But I'm not going to complain because I got these printed out on a size that probably will fit on my lids. I think what I'm going to do is cut off the color and just keep the symbol and the DMC number, because I want the DMC for when I'm finished an ID kit. And I mean, I can look at the color of the drill that's in the thing. It's a nice reference so that if I have a color that for some reason is wildly off, I can decide what I want to do. But that's probably going to get sacrificed when I actually put them on the containers, because the label is just bigger than will fit on my bottle lids. So again, my goal is just to get through this first one. So I'm just going to jump in and get started. So the first thing I want to do here is, because this is sticker paper, but it's larger than what I need, I'm going to use my little paper cutter here, and I'm just going to kind of trim everything down a bit so that I can cut the individual stickers and put them on my containers. So I don't need the rest of this sticker paper. If you don't have sticker paper, you could save it and use it for something else. I buy sticker paper all the time, so I don't need that. And then I'm trying to think what I want to do here. I'm not ready to cut all of this off yet, but I am going to want the colors there just for reference while I'm pulling them. But they're also on here. So I don't have the symbols on here, but I do have the DMC codes and the colors with the number. So I think I will use this, and I will just go ahead and cut off these colors, because that will make it easier for me to cut these stickers so that I can put them on the bottles as I go. And I'm going to leave myself a little bit of room here. I didn't cut that very straight. I'm going to leave myself a little bit of room here so that I have something to hang on to when I am pulling the stickers off. So let me just trim that up a little bit more. Get rid of that. Okay. So then I can use my scissors and just kind of, I think what I need to do is get my little ceramic cutter and cut it so that I've got a little bit of this peeled back. So hang on just a minute. Let me go grab one of those. Okay, I've got my ruler. I'll try and lay this down here. My edge is not that straight, so I'm going to try and lay my ruler a little crooked. So, okay, I think that's good. And then I just want to cut very carefully, because I just want to cut through the sticker sheet on the top. I don't want to cut all the way through, just so I can peel it back a little bit. Ooh, it doesn't look like I cut hard enough. Let me try this again. Okay, some of it is coming off, but not all of it. So let me try that again. I didn't quite cut hard enough. This is a little obnoxious, I know, but this will make it easier for me to put them on the containers. Let's hope that cut all the way through. And of course, I didn't cut exactly on the same line, so let's see what that looks like. Okay, so that one cut all the way through. Okay, so let me get rid of these little bits in my ruler. Set those off to the side. Okay, move these out of the way. Okay. So now I can use my scissors and cut all the way through. This is going to be a little odd for me because I don't think I've ever done a kit where I didn't have any of the colors. I'm trying to think. I've done some mystery kits, so maybe that's not true, but we'll see. Ooh, and I cut too close because that one came all the way out. Okay. Oh, and I'm laughing, you guys, because some of these symbols, this one right here for 327, it's a candle sitting in a candle holder, but everyone thinks it looks like something else, which is hilarious. So I'm trying to be real careful that I don't cut all the way through again. I do want to cut all the way through the sticker, but I don't want to cut all the way through the backing sheet because I want them to all kind of hang together for me until I'm done. Okay, I think that's about halfway through, and I'm actually going to rip that one there. I don't know if I'll get to the rest of those, but we'll see. Okay, so I'm going to set those up there along with my scissors. I'm going to pull this down, and I'm going to, let me move these out of the way. And I'm going to, let's see, so I need number 152, and it says I need 2,110. So let's see if I even have any 152. I do. They all look like they're pretty much the same color. I may have a few different shades mixed in there. So I think what I'll do is I'll probably just pick them out because I can tell I've got some darker ones in there. But for the most part, most of them are that kind of pink color. So I don't know how close that's going to be because when you print colors and things, that looks more brown than this is. But this is what I've got, so I'm going to go with it. If I find out that that's not the right color, then I will go back and do some more research. Because I'm not going to be ready to start diamond painting on this painting anytime soon, so I have time to figure out if, this is what I want. Now, this is the first time I'm using these particular bottles, so we'll see how this goes. Because I need 2,000, I'm going to just dump all of these in to the bottle, assuming they all fit, which it looks like they're going to. Okay. And there we go. If I can get the lid back on, my first Heaven and Earth number kitted up. Okay, then I need number 159, and it's supposed to be kind of a light purple or a light gray, it looks like on here. Again, I can see that I've got kind of two different colors in here, but the predominant one is this kind of darker, not so blue. So again, I think I'm going to be able to pick those out fairly easily so that I'm only using one shade. So now I only need 55 of these. So I could go through and pick out 55 of the ones, but I'm just going to shake some in here. And I'm going to give myself enough that I think I have enough of the same shade that I would be able to pick through. And if not, then I can always come back to my bag because I have plenty of that color. So there's that. Now, I should be marking these off as I go. So I probably have enough of that. I don't know if I have enough of 152, so I'm not going to mark that one off yet. Then I need DMC 161. So let me pull that one out. And this is like a darker blue. This is all pretty much one shade. There might be a few in here that are a little bit lighter than the others, and I need 313 of these. So again, I'm not going to try and count them out. I know those little bags have approximately 200 drills in them. I'm just going to shake enough in here that I think I have the 313 that I need. And I have leftovers, so if I need to go back in and pull out some more, I can definitely do that. Okay, so there's that one. So I'm going to mark that one as done. Then I need DMC 208. And this is that kind of bright purple. I don't know if it's my lighting. It does look like I have a couple of different shades in here. Now, I need 451 of these. I'm pretty sure that's not going to be enough. And I have different shades in here, so I definitely probably am going to need to save up some more spares for this particular one. Ooh, that's what I started to say, guys. I don't think this is removable sticker paper, so this may be fun when I go to remove these stickers, but it probably won't be for a while, so we'll see how it goes. And if I leave, they are hard to get off. I've always got my goof off that I can use to get the residue off. Okay, I'm going to dump those out because they don't want to cooperate. Okay, so I don't have any more of those, but that's fine. So I'm not going to mark it off on my chart because I don't have enough. So I will put it in there, but I will leave it unmarked because I probably need more than that. 317. Okay, this is a color that I used in my Lenore kit, so these should be all pretty much the same color. And how many of those do I need? I need 14 of those. I don't know if I have that many, but we'll just dump them in, and when I get around to diamond painting, we'll see if that's enough. I'm just going to dump in as many as I can get in the bag, in the bottle here. If that's all of them, great. If it's not, then I've got some left over. I'm not going to try and fill it completely full. I'm just going to leave it like that. So I don't have very many left over, but I do have a few. So there's that. And then I need DMC 318, which I'm pretty sure is also a color that I used in my Lenore. So I've got plenty of those left over as well. So some of those do look a little bit different shades, so I may have to pick out of those. And for 318, I need 432 drills. So I think I have enough, but I may have to pick out some shades, and at that point we'll see. So again, I'm just going to dump what I have in here, and then my plan is to do this from spares as much as possible. So as I get done with other kits, some static in here, as I get done with other square kits, because I do, like I'm working on a square kit right now, when I get done and I dekit that one, then I can put any spares that I have towards my heaven and earth that I think I don't have enough of. Ooh, these are a little staticky. Kind of jumping all over the place. Okay. So there's 318. And again, I'm not going to mark that off because I don't know that I have enough. Then I have 327, which is a purple. Those look good. I need 367 of these. So same thing, I'm going to just dump them in. I'm pretty sure I have enough of this color though, that I'm going to mark this one off as being done. If I can get the sticker undone, it does not want to cooperate. Okay. Get that off my fingers and see there. You guys can see the little symbol. It's a candlestick inside a little candle holder. Okay, so 327. And I'm just going to dump these in here. I'm just going to dump them all in there if they will come out. Okay, 327. I'm feeling pretty good about this so far. I've had all of the colors, even if I don't necessarily have enough. So I'm feeling good about that. So 327, I'm going to mark that I have that done. 355. Okay, now I'm ready for the next row. 355 is this kind of burnt orange color. And how many of these do I need? 268. So pretty sure I have more than enough of these. So let me, 268. So I'm going to dump about half of these in here, I think, and call that good. So 355, put that back where it goes. Okay, and then I can mark that one as done. 370 is my next color. Okay, and this is supposed to be a green, which is what's on my sheet, so that's good. And I need 167. So again, I think I have enough of these. So I can mark this one as completed. Okay, I didn't cut all the way through on some of these stickers, so get rid of some little pieces here. Make sure they're not sticking to my fingers. You guys, I'm starting to get so excited about these Heaven and Earth designs. I mean, I'm excited to be doing these for my spares. I don't want to have a bunch of them going at once. So I only need 167. So I think that's good. I probably could be more scientific and weigh these, but yeah. I know I've got extras if I need to come in here for these. Okay, then I need 372, which is a lighter green, which is what I've got. And I need 262 of these. So I'm pretty sure I've got enough of these. I don't know how long it's going to take for my other drills that I ordered to get here. I think it said 8 weeks, 6 to 8 weeks, maybe a little more. But that's okay. I'm cool with that. I have other projects to be working on right now at the moment anyway. Okay, so 262. I'll dump most of those in there. And again, like I said, if that's not enough, I know I've got spares I can come back and get. Okay, now the next one is 413, and it says I need 1,511 drills. So, am I going to have enough in that of spares? Let's find out. So 413. Oh, goodness, yes. But I do have a different couple of, well, maybe that's just a stowaway. That's a weird color. The rest of these do look pretty uniform in shade. I think this was a color in my Lenore as well. So, yeah, 1,500. I'm going to just dump as many as I can in here. And we'll see if that turns out to be enough. I'm not going to mark it off on my sheet just because I don't know if there's actually 1,500 drills in here. So we'll see. All right, 436. And I need 349 drills. Ooh, I definitely have 2 different shades in here. And I need 349. And I'm not sure which shade would actually be better for the painting. So I think I'm just going to dump all of this in. And then when I get to doing the painting, I can kind of look at it and see which color I think I need to use for the canvas. I need 349. So I should have enough. The square spares that I bought, I should have 1,000 drills of each color. So I should have enough of just one shade. I'm not sure which one is the Art Dot spares, but at least of one shade I should have enough. So I'm just going to fill it up. Whoops. Get down below the seal. I'm going to fill it up, and then I will just, I know with several of these colors I'm going to have to pick a shade and kind of sort. I just don't want to take the time to do it right now. So I'm going to mark that one as done, even though I have to sort colors. 451 is the next color, and I need 1526. So I also have 2 different shades in here. So chances are one of them I've only got 1,000, so I may need additional drills of this color. So I don't think I'm going to fill this bottle up because I know these are 2 different shades and I'm going to have to sort and probably buy some more, or at least get some more spares. So I'm just going to put the bottle like that. I'm not going to mark it as done on my sheet. And I'm just going to put those in the case. Okay, 471, I only need 43 drills, so shouldn't have any problem with that. And it is a green color, which is what I've got. They're all uniform. Now, I end up with different shades in mine because different companies, you know, will have different dye lots or whatever, and I just figure I'd rather have multiple choices, even if they're not exactly the same shade, because I might get something from, you know, 2 different companies and I need both of those shades. Some people keep them separate. I don't. I didn't need that many. I only need 43 drills, so I'm going to dump. That looks like 43. I'm going to dump those back in there. And I know I've got more if I need them. So I'm going to mark that one as done on my sheet. That was 471. Okay. Then 498, I only need, how many drills? 107. Okay, 498. 107. And it is this kind of brick red color. I need 107. That looks like 107. Okay. I don't know how I'm going to survive kitting this up and then not working on it. Oh, we'll see how it goes. Okay. So I just have a couple more, 3 more that I want to do here today. 524, and I need 449. Okay, this does look like the right color. I think they're all pretty much one shade. And I needed how many? 449. So I should have, again, at least 1,000 of one color, because I should have 1,000 of every color in squares because I bought those art dots. So I'm going to leave a few in the bag. I'm going to call that good. I don't know if that's actually 449 drills or not, but I'm going to call it good. And I'm going to mark that off on my sheet. Okay, 2 left for today. 552, and I need 102. 552, ooh, is a pretty purple. That looks good, and I've got more than enough of those. I need 102. Okay. $552, and I need 102. That's probably more than enough. Okay. So let me put that one back in there. And one more for today, 553. Oh, let me mark that one off. Okay, 553, it says I need 1,620 drills. I have plenty. It looks like I have all the same shade. So I am going to just dump as many in here as I can. I wonder how many, I'm actually just going to dump all of these in here. I wonder how many drills these bottles actually hold. I should probably weigh it at some point so I know. Okay, so I'm going to put my 553 back in my spares. Okay, and I'm going to mark that one. I'm not going to mark that one as done because I don't know. I needed 1,620 and I don't know if I actually have that many. So I made it all the way to 553. So I'm ready for 554 next. Okay guys, I'm back. I'm going to try and finish kitting up at least this very first page. So let me just jump in. So where did I stop at? I stopped at number 554. So let me pull that one out. It is a light purple. Looks like it's mostly one shade. So, and I need 82 of these. So not very many at all. So even if I have multiple shades in there, it will be fine for me to be able to pick and choose which ones I need. And I realized when I took a break that I didn't count up how many colors this is. I think it's 90. So I have my 60 bottle case. So I'm going to see how far I get. But then I have to go search for some storage because I don't know how many I'm going to have left and how many I'm going to need. So, okay. So 554 is done. Then I need number 640. 640 is this kind of gray color, and I need 630 of these. So I'm just going to put all of them in the bottle because I don't know how much is 640. Again, I could take the time to weigh these and kind of figure it out, but I think I'll just do that. And we'll call that good. And then if I have to go back and get more, I can. Okay, so I am through 20 colors now. Mark that one off. Okay, then I need 647. And I need 520 of those. So, ooh, there's about 3 different shades in there maybe. So again, because I have different shades, I'm just going to pour in more than I think I need. So how many do I need? 520. I'll just pour in a good portion, and then I can see which of the shades I think works best with the picture, and I will sort out as I go. Okay, so that's 647. I am actually loving my new storage too. It's nice and easy to see, and I can figure out what I'm doing. Okay, 677. And, ooh, those are 2 different colors too. They're not very mixed though. This looks more like the picture that's on my sheet though. So 677, how many of those do I need? Oh, only 62. So I don't need very many of those at all. So I should have no problem sorting out which color I want. I'm going to add a few more in because personally I like the lighter color, but the darker one is the one that actually looks like what is on my sheet. So, and again, it's kind of hard to go by that because, you know, printers are different. But I'm going to call that good. I only need 62 drills, and I'll figure it out. So that color is done. Then I need 718 and I only need 34 drills, and those are all the same. So I just need a few drills of this color. I've never done a diamond painting where I do like all of one color and then I go back and do all of another color, etc. I know people do it that way, but I just have never done that because you have to, especially on a big canvas, you have to, basically you end up getting to a point where nothing, the cover sheet won't stick anymore. And I don't really use cover minders, so I don't have a lot of them. Okay, so 718 is done. 722, I need 1771. So I'm going to bet I don't have enough of those. I might, and those are all one color, so we'll see. But it would be interesting to do one of these heaven and earth like that, just to see, okay, now I can get rid of that bottle because I only need, 43 of this color and 60 of that color and blah, blah, blah. And then you would have all of the small ones done and you just have the bigger ones left. I'm just going to fill this one up. Let me dump these out and see if I can get them all in there. I'm actually kind of excited too, because if I end up using a lot of my spares, then, one, I'm saving space because now they're not in my spare storage anymore. And two, I didn't have to pay for the drills. So that would be amazing. Okay, so there's 722. I think I have enough for those. I'm going to mark it anyway. I'll put a question mark by it just because I'm not sure. Okay, 729, I only need 102. So that looks like about the right color. It's going to be interesting once I actually do start diamond painting, because these symbols are in black and white. And I'm going to be used to seeing them with the color, because the canvas will, of course, have the color on it. How many of these did I need? 102. So that's probably enough. So yeah, it may take some time getting used to it too. Also, you guys, I've been working on so many large canvases that I am really jonesing to work on something small just so I can finish something. Okay, 738, and I need 511. And I've got 2 different shades in here. So I'm going to give myself, again, more than I think I need. I really should be working on my Chuck Pinson, but I think I'm going to take at least one of my days while I'm off on spring break to work on a small, like, partial or something, just so I can get something finished. So, oh, I needed 511 of those. Oh, that's probably enough. Okay. 745, I need 1632. 745. Ooh, I have lots of these. Does look like there's some lighter ones down in the bottom, so I may have to either get more spares or we'll see. I need 1632, so I'm just going to dump as many in here as I can and call it good. Okay. This was 745. Okay. I'm not going to mark that off because I don't know if I will have enough of the one color, so I'm not going to mark that one off. Then 760, I need 1653. So, ooh, looks like I got a couple of round stowaways in there. That's kind of crazy. The rest of them look good, and they're all one color, though. And how many did I say I needed? 1653. So I may have to get some more of these as well. And if I'm too, I mean, if there's one that I need a whole bunch of and I just don't have it, then I may, you know, order that particular color, not all of the drills, but that particular color from a drill company so I can finish the painting. But if I'm also doing other pictures in between, I may end up with some more spares too. So I guess I'll have to see. I'm going to mark that one off, but I'm also going to put a question mark by it because I'm not sure about that one either. Okay, 772 is the next one, and I only need 11 drills. Ooh, that's a pretty color. I like that one. Okay, 772. And I only need 11. So that should be plenty. 772. Okay. All right. 779. I need 1312. 779. Oh, and I have lots of these. Oh, but they are also two different colors, it looks like. One's like a dark brown and one's just like a regular brown. So, once again, I'm going to just kind of pour them all in there and we'll see what happens. See when I have enough, if I run out, whatever the case may be. I'll make it work. Okay, so those are in there and I've got extras, so that's 779. Okay, so I'm going to call that one good. And I'm going to put a question mark by it because I don't know if I have enough. 783, I only need 48. Again, I've got a couple of shades in there, so I'll just put more in the bottle than I think I need. And that should be good. So I can pick out, how many do I need? 48. Okay. That should be enough to let me pick out the color that I need. Okay. So let's see, where am I at? 833, I need 56. 833, so I'm into this row. 833, and that's another green. They all look the same color though. And I only need 56. So I don't need very many of this color at all. Okay. 833. Okay. Let me mark that one off. 841, I need 955 drills. 841. Where's 841? Okay. Those all look pretty much the same color. So, and I need how much? 955. So I'm just going to dump a whole bunch in here. This is so exciting, you guys. You know, I've been saving up these spares forever, thinking, you know, I would use them for this project. And then I think I kind of got to the point where I was like, man, I'm never going to get to this project. So now that it's finally here, I'm so excited. And I mean, it'll probably be a couple of months before I get to the point where I can do this, but it's still exciting. 842, and I need 426 of these. So 842, and I need 426. So I'll pour in about half the bottle. That should be good. Maybe I'll get better about knowing how many drills when I look at them site-wise. Okay, 844, I need 1507. Oh, I just stuck that back in the wrong place. 842, 844. Okay. Ooh, I have lots of these. Don't know if I have 1500 of them, but I have lots of them. So 844. I'm just going to fill this up. Come on, get out of there. Okay, so my jar is full and I still have some extras. So I'm going to go ahead and mark this one off because I think these hold close to 2,000 drills. Don't quote me on that, but I think. So we'll find out how close I am. Okay, 895. I need 738. 895. That's a very pretty dark green. 895. Okay. Interesting. Now that's a circle like that with an 8 in it. I wonder what that's going to look like on the canvas. I wonder if I'm going to need a light board for some of these. We'll see. All right, how many of these did I need? 738. So I'm just going to fill this up because I don't know how many that's going to be. 895. I need 738. Okay. Okay, you guys. I'm going to mark that one as good. I have finished page 1 of the DMCs, and I've got most of them. Even if I don't have a check mark by it, I probably have enough, except for 152. I don't know that I have 2,000 drills, but I think I have 15 or 16 of the other ones. We'll see. So on to page number 2, because I still have some of the first sheet of stickers to do. And then I will probably call it a day once I get through this first sheet of stickers, because this is a lot of drills, guys. Okay, so 921, I only need 217. 921, is that that looks like the right color. 921, I only need 217. Okay. $217. Come on, get in there. Whoops. One escapee. Okay, so I'm going to call that good for that color. And then 922, I need 356. And that's just a little bit lighter than that one. Okay. I'm trying to look ahead here and see if there's any that I need like a whole huge amount of colors. Okay, I need 356 of these. So that looks good. So that's 922. We'll see if I can get through all of these before I have to switch boxes, because I can't get all of my square spares into this one. So we'll see. Okay, 924, I need 790. 924 is this one. And also, you guys, you know what I've just realized is I might decide to take some of these where I don't see, how many of these do I need? 924, I need 790. So I'm just going to put them all in here. I might go through this list and see if I want to order any square ABs. 924. Or go back through and see if I have ABs in any of these colors. I don't think I have had so far. You know what? Let me 924. I'm going to call that one good. So 945, I need 2,096. So let me see how many of those I have. And then I'm going to go look at ABs. And then I've got that one last one to do. Okay, 945. Ooh, I do not have enough of those, I'm pretty sure. So I'm going to dump all of these in here. And then I'm not going to mark it off on my sheet because I'm fairly certain that's not 2,000 drills. Okay, 945. So I'm not going to mark that one off. And then the last one I had cut was 958, and I only need 187 of these. So 958. Ooh, that's a pretty color. 187. Okay, so 958. Okay, so let me mark that one as done. Now, that takes care of the first sticker sheet page. 958 is done. Okay, 959, I only need 12. And I've got the stickers, but I don't have them all cut yet. So all of the ones that I've kitted up so far, I do not have AB drills for. So if I want to go back and like one where I'm only using this many drills, I might want to order some ABs squares in this color just to kind of zhuzh it up a bit when I'm doing the drills. But I probably will wait until I'm closer to ready to work on this canvas, because then I want to, I can sit down and look at it and kind of see where they are and see if it makes sense. Because sometimes even if, well, sometimes when it's a small amount of drills like this, it doesn't make sense to do the ABs because they aren't going to be very noticeable. Sometimes it might make more sense to do like a color where you have, 400, 200 to 400 drills rather than less than 100. And I might also consider doing some in colors that I have a lot of, but it just depends. Like 945, I needed 2,000 drills, so it might be worth it to buy like ABs. I probably won't. This is a bad example because this is a flesh color. I'm going to assume this is part of her flesh, and flesh looks weird to me in ABs. But, some of the greens and the turquoises and the purples might be good candidates for ABs. So, yeah. Okay, so I think I'm going to leave it there, guys. I got probably halfway through. I've got a sheet and a little bit of colors left to go through. So I will be back for part 2 of this kitting up. And I think these are probably, like I said, going to end up sitting for a little while just because I've got so many other projects going on, and some of them I may need time to like get some of the either AB drills or get more spares or whatever the case may be. So I think I'm going to leave it there for today. I'm just going to put everything away so I know where I'm at. And I've got all the stickers and everything for the rest of the colors cut and ready to go. But I also need to figure out other storage because I've got more than 60 colors. And I've started out with the 60 bottle case. So I need to decide if I'm going to use another smaller storage, if I'm going to use another bottle case. My Elizabeth Ward is currently busy, so I'm not going to be using that. And I wouldn't want to tie it up this long anyway. So I have things to figure out. But thanks so much for joining me for this kit up. I hope you found it interesting. If you like this video, before you leave, don't forget to do all the things. Give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and hit that bell notification icon so that you can be informed of future uploads. As always, guys, thanks so much for watching.